Gabby Windey and Recchia's Bachelorette season begins filming. The journey has begun. Let their rosy journey begin. After Gabby Windey and Recchia were named joint leads of The Bachelorette earlier this month, their season is already underway. The journey has begun. Hashtag The Bachelorette. Executive producer Mike Fleisch tweeted on Saturday, March 26, alongside a snap of the few of the latest suitors nervously waiting on the iconic Bachelor Mansion couch. The showrunner, 57, wasn't the only member of the crew documenting the first night. Jesse Palmer, for his part, gave Instagram followers a behind-the-scenes tease of his late-night hosting dates. "Alright, it's about 7 a.m., and the longest night in television is officially over," the 43-year-old former football player, and Bachelor Season 5 lead, explained via a Sunday, March 27, Instagram story video. Night 1 is in the books for Rachel and Gabby. Their journeys are officially underway. Can't wait for you to see it. The Canada native previously confirmed that both Gabby, 31, and Rachel, 26, would co-star on The Bachelorette Season 19 during the After the Final Rose special on March 15. The ICU nurse and the flight instructor rose to fame as finalists on Clayton Echard's season. After both women met the 28-year-old Missouri native's parents, he sent them home to rekindle his connection with Susie Evans, who left one episode prior. Gabby and Rachel's dual appearance marks the first time the show featured two bachelorettes all season long. Caitlin Bristow and Britt Nielsen briefly shared the gig before their contestants chose the Off the Vine podcast host, 36, as the sole lead. "Everyone keeps asking. We just got thrown in," Gabby said during a joint interview with Rachel on Good Morning America earlier this month. "But I have faith and a lot of trust, and I love Rachel to death. And I know we're gonna have each other's backs the whole way, so there's really not a doubt in my mind that it's gonna end up well." The ABC franchise teased the latest potential suitors earlier this week, including a pair of twins and a man originally tapped for Claire Crawley's 2020 season. While the show execs had yet to divulge further details of the new season, they denied that the Florida and Colorado natives would compete against one another. "I love Gabby and Rachel, but there's no way this doesn't pit these two against each other," one fan tweeted in March. "Every guy is gonna be asked the same question, who do you like more?" Fleisch replied, "Not true. You'll see. Back at the mansion, so great to be home, back at the mansion." Gabby and Rachel's journeys are about to begin, Rose Rose, Palmer captioned an Instagram snap on Saturday. Former Bachelorette host Tayshia Adams even dropped a like on his post. "Getting ready, calm before the storm," Palmer wrote via Instagram story, showing off the mansion ahead of taping. Twice the fun, Gabby donned a sparkly, navy dress while Rachel stunned in ivory for their first night. The guys are here. Three of the men, whose official bios have yet to be released from the network, waited to meet the rest of their competition in the living room. Liking what they see, Fleisch watched the latest on-camera reactions to one of their arrivals. "Hosting duties are never dull." Palmer was all smiles throughout the day, posing for a quick selfie at 1 a.m. behind the scenes. The series host showcased the wall of cameras in the production room. That's a wrap on Night 1. Night 1 is in the books for Rachel and Gabby. Their journeys are officially underway. Can't wait for you to see it, Palmer gushed via stories.